If you're looking for new LLC business credit cards that report to Dun& and Bradstreet, here are the top cards I want you to really pay attention to. The first such card is the Chase Inc. Business Preferred. Okay. The cool thing is that Chase actually is a great institution for new LLCs because they actually have a customer service that really takes care of startups. Okay. So that's really good. I mean, you have a traditional bank, you have a great bank, and the when you think about the Chase Inc. Business Preferred, this card is great because the Chase will report your payments to a Dun and Bradstreet every 2 months, not every month, every 2 months. Okay, and this card is kind of cool because this is a card that is well suited for new LLCs who want a variety of options for how and where they can redeem points. So if you're listening to me right now and you are a new LLC member and you're looking for a card that allows you to redeem points big time, think about this Chase Inc. Preferred. The card also does something really great. So, in addition to reporting your data to Dun and Bradstreet, Chase, in some cases, might report your data to Experian Business. Okay, but Dun and Bradstreet, that's for sure. But Experian Business, you have to really negotiate that with your Chase your Chase, let's say, account manager, if you will, business account manager. This card also does something really great in terms of offering you one of the most generous welcome bonuses. Okay. So if you have, let's say, if you are a new LLC that has bigger expenses coming up and you want to maximize points earned, think about the Chase Inc. Business Preferred. Just mind you, though, this card is charging you an annual fee. So Chase is charging you $95 per year, which is not really a biggie. I mean, if you're a new LLC and even if you're not really making revenue yet, $95 is not really that much. The variable APR for this business credit card is 29. I mean 21% to 26%. But overall, this card is good if you are a new LLC because, for instance, you have 100,000 bonus points after you spend 8,000 on purchases in the first 3 months after your account opening. You can earn 3x points on shipping purchases, social media, and Google ad spend, internet, cable, and phone services. You have a 5 points on Lyft rides, and you also have access to Chase Ultimate Rewards. And the cool thing is, the points are redeemable for cashback, gift cards, and travel experiences. So that's kind of cool. Another new LLC business credit card that reports to Dun and Bradstreet is actually Bank of America Business Advantage Travel Rewards World Mastercard. This card is really fantastic, and Bank of America will report your data every single month to Dun and Bradstreet. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And now there are cases where Bank of America doesn't report your data to any other business credit bureau. So let's say Experian or Equifax or others. Okay, but if you negotiate that with them, they might. Okay, but this card is kind of cool because you're getting your data reported every month. On top of that, you are able to get reward. You are able to have access to rewards. So this card actually offers a versatile reward options on all business expenses instead of let's say specific categories. So the lack of annual fees and 0% APR makes this card a great option for new LLCs that, let's say, or if your new LLC is looking for, let's say, if you don't like costly maintenance fees, you want to go with this card because the Chase Inc. Business Preferred was charging you $95 a year. This card ain't charging anything. It's a zero fee card. Now you will need to do the majority of your business banking with Bank of America to actually access all the rewards. They want you to be loyal to them. They want you to really work with them, which makes sense. So there is an intro APR of 0% for 9 billion cycles. The APR after that goes from 18% to 28%. You are able to earn a 3,000, not 3,000, 30,000 bonus points after you make at least 3,000 in net purchases in the first 90 days of your account opening. You can earn 1.5 points per dollar spent on all purchases, and you can earn up to 75% more points on every purchase if you have a business checking account, okay, bank account with Bank of America. So That's kind of cool. They want you to really bank with them big time. And with this card, not only do you have a nice limit for your new LLC, but you also have overdraft protection, unlimited points earning, no foreign transaction fees, and you also have free credit score checks. So you can check your FICO score, occasionally. And Bank of America is going to give you this feature for free. That's kind of cool. If you're looking for a new LLC business credit card that reports to Dun& Bradstreet, I want you to think about the Wyndham Rewards Earner business card. This card actually is great, but they report your data to Dun& Bradstreet once every 3 months, which is really huge because you want your data to be reported monthly so that you can increase your FICO score or even your business credit score real fast. Okay, but Wyndham doesn't really they don't really do it that often. So every 3 months. And so one thing I need to say here that for your new LLC, just remember that Wyndham is not really a credit card issuer, okay? Because this Wyndham Rewards Earner business card is actually offered in partnership with Barclays and Wyndham Rewards, okay? And so basically, if you have frequent travel needs, you are going to really think about this card as a solid option for earning bonus rewards points. And Wyndham Rewards offers some of the most robust rewards for gas purchases, as well as decent rewards for other business expenses like cell phone bills, for instance, or even streaming. Okay, the card actually is charging you $95 a year, and the APR is going from 21% to 28%, 29%. So this is something to really think about. And by the way, if you are interested in the rewards, let me give you a quick sort of recap of the rewards. You can earn 50,000 bonus points after spending 3,000 in the first 90 days. You can earn 25,000 points after spending $10,000 within the first 12 days. That's 12 days, 12 months. You can earn 8 points per dollar spent on qualifying gas purchases. You can earn 5 points per dollar spent on eligible marketing and advertising expenses. So that's really kind of cool from a flexibility point of view. And what are the features here? So, what I want to say is that you have unlimited points earning, cell phone protection against damage or theft. So, that's kind of cool. You have complimentary employee cards, you have fraud liability protection, and this card also doesn't have foreign transaction fees. So, that's kind of cool. If you're looking for a new LLC business credit card that reports to Dun& Bradstreet, I want you to think about American Express Business Platinum. And this card actually reports to Dun& Bradstreet every month. But if you want other business credit reports also to be to have your data every month, then talk to talk to American Express Business Platinum. So you talk to your business manager at American Express. Okay, this card is great because basically, if you are a new LLC, this is a card that really allows you to actually access travel rewards and benefits, and so such as airport lounge access and premium check-in privileges. So, in addition to travel rewards, the Platinum card also offers other business benefits, like you have bonus points on technology expenses and also credit for recruitment websites. So, if your new LLC is going to recruit from other websites, I mean, American Express will really help you there. So the fees here, this card is really great, but your new LLC has to be a little funded. I mean, not a little, it has to be really funded because this card is charging you $695 per year, which is a lot. But hey, listen, it is what it is. You have an APR from 19 to 27%, and if your new LLC has a bad credit, happens to have bad credit, you will be getting a 25 to 27%. And the penalty, there's a penalty APR with this card is 29.99%. And also a late payment is $39 or 2.99% of the amount due, whichever is greater. So just be aware of that. And this card again is a new LLC business credit card that's really great in terms of rewards. Like you have 5x points on flights and hotels booked with American Express Travel. You earn 1.5x membership rewards points on eligible purchases at electronics retailers, software providers, and shipping providers. So that's kind of cool. You have, and that's a good thing about this card. You have access to over 1,400 airport lounges across 140 countries, and you also have up to $200 in airline fee credits. Okay, and the card also is great because it has no foreign transaction fees. You so that this is kind of cool. But overall, this is a fantastic card. Every month they report your data. Another card that you will love, another new LLC business credit card that reports to Dun and Bradstreet. It's actually the Capital One Spark 1% Classic. This card is great if your new LLC happens to have bad credit or fair credit, okay, and you can't really qualify for the other Capital One business credit cards. So the Capital One Spark 1% Classic actually is a greater starter business credit card for LLCs. Although it doesn't earn the biggest rewards, this card actually, and you will see it once you start using it, you'll see that it really is a great option for your LLC if you have low to average credit scores. Okay, so now responsible use of this card will help your LLC build its score to pass credit checks for business loans or credit cards with higher limits. Okay, now the Spark 2% Cash Plus or Spark 1.5% Cash Select actually are great options if your LLC happens to have a higher FICO score. So actually, this card has no fee, so that's really good. You're building credit for your new LLC with no fee. You're not paying anything, but the APR is kind of crazy. I mean, Capital One is charging you 30%. Can you imagine that 30% APR to actually carry this card? But yeah, the rewards are pretty little. But hey, listen, it is what it is. You earn actually 1% cash back on all purchases. No expiration date on cashback rewards. You have Capital One Lounge access, and you also have credit for global entry or TSA pre-check. So that's kind of cool to really think about. And additional benefits, additional features, if you will, for this LLC new LLC business credit card. You have complimentary employee cards with customizable spending limits, no foreign transaction fees, so that's kind of cool. Extended warranty, and you also have the auto pay feature on the cards. That's really cool from a flexibility point of view. If you're looking for a new LLC business credit card that reports to Dun and Bradstreet, I want you to think about the U.S. Bank Triple Cash Rewards World Elite. This card is kind of cool because for your new LLC business credit card, basically you have flexibility. On top of that, U.S. Bank actually will report your data every other month, so 6 months, 6 times a year to Dun and Bradstreet. Now, if you are able to negotiate with the U.S. Bank, they will also report your data to Experian Business, but also Equifax Business. But overall, this is a great card. Why? Basically, this is a great all-around option for new LLCs who want to earn rewards in multiple areas while keeping maintenance fees low. Okay, the card itself has one of the longest 0% APR periods on the market, as well as a low threshold to qualify for the welcome bonus reward. So that's a good thing to really think about. So the card has no annual fee. Okay, and the intro APR is actually 0% for the first 15 billing cycles. And the variable APR goes from 16% all the way to 26%. In terms of rewards here, basically you have a $500 cash back when you spend 4,500 within the first, let's say, 150 days of account opening. And the cool thing is that you also have let's say, a grading, like a gradual cash back, depending on where you spend the money. For instance, you have 5% cash back on prepaid hotels and car rentals booked with the Travel Rewards Center. You have 3% cash back at eligible gas and EV charging stations, restaurants, office supply stores, and cell phone providers. And you also have 1% cash back on all regular purchases. So that's kind of cool. And in terms of features with this card, the extended pay plan feature allows you actually to allows your new LLC to have large purchases split into a zero interest fixed monthly payments for a monthly fee, of course. You have a $100 annual statement credit for software services, and you also have extended warranty protection. So those are the top six no LLC business credit cards that reports to Dun and Bradstreet this year. Okay, let me give you before we close to this conversation. I want to give you a few hacks to really pay attention to. So, what are the top hacks here? If you want to evaluate a business credit card and you want to see whether or not it's great for your new LLC, you have to really ask yourself. First of all, you want to identify your business needs before you even thinking about the reporting process to Dun and Bradstreet or other business credit reporting agencies. Make sure that you identify your business needs. Okay, what do you need a business credit card for your new LLC? What kind of benefits are you looking for? Okay, you want to also look at the importance of reward programs because if you are looking for a new LLC business credit card for travel rewards, you got to go to a certain category of cards versus others. If you're looking for cash back, same thing. Or if you're looking for access to various services, you also want to really pay attention to what really matters to your new LLC. Every new LLC has different needs, so your company's needs will be different depending on the kind of features you're looking for. Okay, but overall, the cool thing about new LLC business credit cards is that you have all kinds of benefits. The card actually can help you with financial management. You're able to separate business and personal expenses. That's really important because come year end, when you file in your company's taxes, you want things to be clear cut, right? If you file in your 1065 or 1120S, depending on the conversion depending on how you file with the IRS, you want things to be clear cut. And also, the cards will help you differentiate your rewards versus perks. And also, you want to monitor them. You want them to be really clear cut when it comes to your accounting. But overall, once you actually identify all those needs and you are sure that you're getting a card that can fit your company's needs, make sure that they are actually reporting to other credit bureaus. I mean, if they report to Dun and Bradstreet, that's pretty good already. But if they can report to, let's say, Equifax Business or Experian Business, that's even better because that's going to help you actually, have your data being reported to more than one credit reporting agency. That way, you can build your business credit real fast. I mean, you're not just polishing your Paydex score, but you also are polishing your Equifax Business credit score, but also your Experian Business credit score. So that's kind of cool. So, as an epilogue into this conversation, I spoke to you about new LLC business credit cards that report to Dun and Bradstreet. You have the top cards, including Chase Inc. Business Preferred, Bank of America Business Advantage Travel Rewards, MasterCard, the Wyndham Rewards Earner Business Card, the American Express Business Platinum, Capital One Spark 1% Classic, the US Bank Triple Cash Rewards World Elite. And then I just gave you a few top hacks to really pay attention to as well. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.